The Galactic Council's emergency session convened in the void between galaxies, as far from any inhabited system as possible. Representatives from 900 civilizations huddled in their protective shields, and every single one kept checking the door. "She's not coming," Supreme Executor the Nyx assured them, though his own tentacles betrayed his nervousness. "We're cloaked by 7 layers of quantum encryption. She can't." The lights went out. In the darkness, a human woman's laughter echoed soft, almost gentle. The lights returned to reveal Rebecca Becca, Thorn sitting in the Supreme Executor's chair, boots propped on the ancient council table, casually eating an apple from Earth. "Can't what?" she asked innocently. 3 years ago, Becca had been a xenobiologist on the research vessel Pioneer, studying peaceful first contact protocols. She'd volunteered for the deep space mission specifically because she believed in building bridges between species. She'd even learned 17 alien languages before leaving Earth, practicing their peace greetings in the mirror. Then the hunt began. The Kronak Empire had declared humans the ultimate prey, soft, slow, without claws or natural weapons. They'd chosen Becca's ship for their initiation hunt, broadcasting it across the galaxy as entertainment. 43 crew members died in the first hour. Becca watched her friends torn apart on live video feeds that turned their deaths into sport. She was the last one left, cornered in the engine room, when something inside her broke. Or perhaps, more accurately, something inside her finally woke up. The Kronak expected her to cower, to beg. Instead, Becca had smiled. The kind of smile humanity's ancestors wore when they decided to hunt mammoths with pointy sticks. She killed the lights, and in the darkness, the hunters became the hunted. Humans had evolved as persistence hunters. While other predators relied on bursts of speed or strength, ancient humans would simply follow their prey. Walking, always walking, never stopping. The prey would run, tire, rest. The human would keep coming. The prey would run again, tire faster, rest longer. The human would keep coming. Eventually, exhausted and terrorized, the prey would simply collapse. Becca applied this principle to interstellar warfare. She didn't fight the Kronak boarding party. She just survived the initial assault, stole a shuttle, and began following their mothership. They jumped to hyperspace. She followed. They called for reinforcements. She followed. They returned to their homeworld, confident they'd lost one lone human in the vastness of space. Becca arrived 3 days later in a stolen freight hauler, having tracked them through 7 systems using nothing but debris patterns and quantum wake signatures. Things the Kronak didn't even know could be tracked. She didn't attack their homeworld. She just parked in orbit and broadcasted a single message: "I'm here." The psychological warfare was devastating. The Kronak had built their entire culture on being apex predators. Now they had prey that wouldn't run, wouldn't hide, and wouldn't stop coming. Their military launched assault after assault. Becca would disappear, only to reappear days later in a different ship, broadcasting from a different position. Still here, she began learning their technology during the attacks, adapting with terrifying speed. Within a month, she was using their own weapons against them. Within 2, she'd improved them. Within 3, she'd turned their entire defense network into her personal surveillance system. The Kronak called for help. The Vorthan Alliance answered, sending their best hunters. Becca thanked them for the new ships and weapons, leaving calling cards in their admiral's quarters while they slept. The Zealous Confederation joined the hunt. Becca infiltrated their capital ship during a war meeting, rearranged all their furniture into a smiley face, and left. "You made me into this," she told the assembled council now, taking another bite of her apple. "I was a scientist. I wanted to study your cultures, learn your songs, try your foods. But you turned my friends into entertainment. So I decided to teach you something about humans." The Thanix's translator struggled with her next words. Not because of language, but because of the primordial fear they carried. "We don't need claws or fangs or natural weapons," Becca continued, standing slowly. Every representative backed away. "We have something far worse, pattern recognition and spite. You taught me I was prey, so I became the predator. You taught me the galaxy was hostile, so I became its nightmare. She pulled up a holographic display showing thousands of marked locations across hundreds of worlds. Every military installation, every hidden base, every secret weapon depot. I know them all. I've been in them all. Your security systems recognize me as administrator now. Your AIs think I'm their creator. Your own ships welcome me home. What do you want? The Nyx whispered. Becca finished her apple, tossing the core into a waste receptacle with perfect aim. I want to go back to being a xenobiologist. I want to study your cultures in peace. I want the hunt to end. Forever. Any species that declares another as prey will find me in their capitals within 3 days. Not to destroy, just to be there, watching, following, never stopping. She walked toward the exit, pausing at the door. Oh, and I want funding for a new research station. You destroyed my last one. The council approved her requests unanimously in under 30 seconds, the fastest decision in galactic history. As Becca's ship departed, Thaynix's aide asked, "How did she find us?" We were cloaked, encrypted, hidden in the void itself. Thaynix's chromatic skin flickered with resignation. The same way humans always have. She followed us, persistently, patiently, inevitably. The galaxy had learned its lesson. Never hunt a human. They hunt back, and they never ever stop.